Once upon a time, in a cozy little forest, there lived a teddy bear named Teddy. Teddy was not just any teddy bear, he was a teddy bear with a passion for baking delicious cupcakes and a heart full of love for his forest friends. Every cupcake he baked was sprinkled with warmth and care, a testament to his desire to bring smiles and joy to those around him. Teddy adored spending time with his friends, sharing laughter and stories. But he also wanted to make sure his cupcakes were always perfect and delightful for every gathering. To strike the perfect balance between creating scrumptious cupcakes and cherishing moments with his dear friends, Teddy embarked on a magical adventure of implementing lean processes in his cozy kitchen. Teddy, our clever baking bear, had already mastered Kanban, Kaizen, and just-in-time in his cupcake-making adventure. Now, he wanted to add an extra sprinkle of magic to ensure that every cupcake turned out just perfect. He discovered Poka Yoke, a clever way to prevent mistakes while baking. Poka Yoke is like having a little baking helper to guide me and make sure I don't make any mistakes, Teddy happily thought to himself. Teddy began by organizing his cupcake recipe in a simple step-by-step checklist. He used his trusty sticky notes to jot down each important step. For example, he wrote down mix flour and sugar and add chocolate chips to ensure he wouldn't forget any essential ingredients. He also color-coded the steps using his colorful sticky notes. If a step involved adding flour, he'd use a green sticky note. For sugar, a yellow one, and so on. This way, he could easily match the steps to the ingredients and keep track of his progress. Whenever he completed a step, Teddy would move the matching sticky note from the to-do section to the done section. He loved seeing the done section fill up with colorful sticky notes, showing his progress and helping him stay organized. With his new Poka Yoke checklist, Teddy could bake cupcakes with confidence, knowing he wouldn't miss a step or forget an ingredient. It was like having a baking friend by his side, making sure everything was just right. Teddy's cupcakes turned out more perfect than ever before, and his friends couldn't get enough of them. They marveled at how each cupcake was just the right texture and taste. Teddy's use of Poka Yoke made his cupcake baking a delightful and mistake-free experience. Teddy was thrilled with how Poka Yoke made his cupcake adventure even more magical. He knew that paying attention to details and using helpful tools like his checklist could make a big difference in creating the perfect cupcakes for his friends. And so, Teddy's cupcake baking adventures continued, filled with the magic of Poka Yoke and the joy of creating flawless cupcakes. This was another sweet and wonderful chapter in Teddy's baking journey, and many more delightful tales were yet to unfold. The end of this chapter, but Teddy's cupcake story was far from over.